Are back.
We are back.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
Hello, YouTube.
Tonight we are drinking Blue Run,
You are
Kentucky
drinking.
Straight Emerald Rye Whiskey, cask strength. I have not tried this yet, so you guys can see it. If it'll focus. It's trying to focus on my face. There we go. Boom.
You can see your face through the amber liquid. That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not the 14-year bottle that I've been hunting for, but I found it on a shelf, so fuck it.
Yeah.
That was a good sound.
That was a pretty good sound.
Doesn't smell bad.
No?
No, doesn't smell bad. Glug, 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 glug. All right. So what do we got going for the night? That's me talking to you, woman.
Oh, to me?
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't either. I guess we should ask AJ. AJ, what do we got going on tonight?
Yeah, we got a few things. So if you have seen anything on TikTok about the perfect, like it was the perfect wedding walk down, if you pull up in the drive, it says social media expectations.
All right.
So this is a woman who went viral for wedding TikTok reveals after divorce it was all a lie. A woman who went viral for a sweet wedding video has revealed that both the video and her marriage were fake. In 2021, Mackenzie Robinson, who goes by the username, her name, on TikTok, posted a clip of her wedding day, which she showed her now ex-wife failing to fight back tears as Robinson walked down the aisle with her son. The video received more than 8 million views, with many people commenting that they wanted a relationship that looked like theirs. And if you want to go ahead and run that, Chris.
All right. Who the fuck cries like that? Who does that? Knowing that this whole thing is fake, I mean...
That's very, very extra, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm confused. So is it two women or is it a man and a woman?
It's two women.
Okay.
Okay. Because I've seen videos of men who get overly emotional at the altar. And it's never to that extent.
Crying happens on
Right, it
wedding
does,
days.
yeah. So
But that whole deep breathing, I'm having hyperventilating, panic attack breaths seems extra. But I could be wrong. Okay.
So that whole thing's fake?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I was waiting on AJ for that one because that's the first I've seen that.
So it says, back in June, Robinson posted another video with more than 5 million views saying that it bothered her to see the comments gushing over their relationship because it was fake. It lasted 7 months and it was not love. It was fake, she said. Those were fake tears. It was all a lie. She left me 3 months pregnant. But I wanted to bring this up because we see all the time about these perfect viral videos, and it's the perfect engagement or the perfect wedding, and the expectation that normal people that go through life that don't have these events excuse me, happening to them every day, they see it and they kind of have a false expectation of what their day-to-day life should be.
Why are you looking so confused over there?
Okay, so that wasn't a staged wedding. They actually got married. She's claiming that the whole relationship was faked.
Correct. She's basically saying that the comments about how it looks like the perfect relationship, I wish I had that. It wasn't a perfect relationship is what she's essentially saying, and that TikTok and the virality of the video on how perfect their relationship seemed in that moment is not what it actually was.
AJ, are you telling me that a woman faked it?
I am, in fact, telling you a woman faked it.
No, I would never believe that. Women don't lie. They don't fake things.
That was well played.
I was holding that shit
I could
back.
tell. I was like, why do you look like you're getting ready to pop?
That bitch has some heat to it.
So her moment of crying and stuff, that does seem over exaggerated to me. I think she was very overwhelmed with emotion and didn't know what to do with herself. So it played out as
Hyperventilating.
yeah, the having to be grabbed and all of that, that moment of almost falling over. It's a lot. I think it's kind of shitty. If you don't act like that when we get our vows renewed, I'm gonna be upset. I want to see you in the fetal position crying, watching me walk down the aisle.
Fetal
again.
position?
Yeah.
I'm too fat for that. Knees to chest ain't gonna happen. I don't even know what to say about all of that. Like that, what a thing.
I think it's a lot of backpedaling. It's being hurt and going, I wasn't that happy and nobody saw that I wasn't happy and now they're all gushing over this when in reality I was miserable.
Then why get married?
Right, then why get married? I view that as a lot of backpedaling and trying to save face, I suppose. I don't know. If you weren't
What do you
into it
think
in the
of
moment, if you weren't
the
feeling
fact
the
that,
love.
of the like that perfect moment type thing, like for everyone that is so addicted to TikTok these days, the perception that these over extravagant type days we're all missing out on them because that's not what we actually do on a day-to-day basis, but it's what we're ingesting for content.
What were you saying, babe?
I don't remember.
As for the it being fake thing and people ingesting that in content and having high expectations, is that any different than women reading fantasy novels or men watching porn? Or the tough guys who watch Tombstone and want to be a cowboy, or Yellowstone and want to be a cowboy and think that they're just some badass now because they can buy a fucking Stetson hat and some cowboy boots? Like, people chase the things that they want, but nobody's willing to do the work to have it. And if they were willing to do the work to have it, that whole fucking fake social media wedding nonsense that we just watched would have actually had sustenance to it and they would have worked for it. Who the fuck gets married in 7 months?
I mean, good question.
I mean, obviously it happens.
So the woman, the one that was in the dress walking down the aisle, said that was faked?
The one that was walking down the aisle, correct?
Okay, so flip side of the coin, all of that was true, pure emotion, right? And that woman standing there and she's actually really deeply in love with this woman walking towards her and they have a son together or she's a stepmom, whatever the situation is. Her coming back out and saying that whole thing was faked and she never truly loved me or there was no love there could be a massive slap to that woman's face. Like that was all real to her.
Could have been.
That sucks.
Yep. Damn, Evan said his parents did after 6 months and lasted 23 years till their death in 2013.
Good for them.
That's wild. That's wild. Somebody said next topic. I agree. Because this feels like just misery. What's the next one, AJ?
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that, found it entertaining, funny, or even learned something you didn't know before, share it. And if you're not subscribed, why aren't you? And for those of you who want to support us, get access to exclusive content and live streams, we do have a Patreon. All the links are in the description.